We begin with a story you will see only on 2, the search for a murderer who may now be on his way to the border. I'm Keith Garvin, and for Bill Bayessa.
Hello, I'm Dominique Saxa. Now, last week we told you about Jose Luis Hernandez, who pleaded guilty to murder and then ran off before his sentencing in the death of Brian Blanco. Well, now we're learning about the legal move that could have been used to keep Hernandez in custody. Channel 2's Phil Archer is live near Sharpstown Park, where that murder happened. Phil?
Well, Hernandez admitted killing the teenager in this park, but he escaped last week while he was free on bond. Shortly after his arrest, Houston police had asked immigration officials to keep him locked up because he was here illegally. They felt that made him a flight risk. But that request was denied due to immigration policy.
2 years after 17-year-old Brian Blanco was murdered at Sharpstown Park, his family still struggles with the loss.
It happened 2 days after Christmas. Right now, the holidays are coming. It's kind of hard for us because, he's not going to be there. And we remember the last time we had it, so like last year it wasn't the same. It's not the same.
2 men were charged in the killing. Frank Marinero was sentenced to 99 years in prison. The other, Jose Hernandez, pled guilty, but free on bond. Hernandez simply disappeared last week, a day before he was due to be sentenced.
Couldn't believe it. We were shocked. We were like, what?
Hernandez was in the country illegally. When he was arrested in 2015, prosecutors and Houston police asked U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement to put a detainer on him to prevent him from being released on bond. But that request was denied due to ICE policy because Hernandez had not been convicted of the crime. An ICE spokesman told us today in a written statement, Hernandez did not have any criminal convictions and therefore did not fall within any of the enumerated priority categories under the department's civil enforcement guidelines. Accordingly, an ICE detainer was not placed on him. It's a policy some law enforcement officials say simply doesn't make sense.
This is the national level at its worst, saying we're not going to put a detainer on someone charged with murder in this country illegally.
Many officers say the entire policy needs to be scrapped, but on the other side of that equation, former Houston councilman and immigration lawyer Gordon Kwan says every defendant, even those who are undocumented, are protected by the Constitution, and that the decision to grant bonds shouldn't be decided on immigration status. Tonight, Hernandez remains at large. Reporting live in Southwest Houston, I'm Phil Archer, KPRC Channel 2 News.